Welcome. Got my cool little cat statue here. Waiting for some of my students to join me. If you don't know what's going on, the outdoor practice was canceled, so we're gonna have practice on here through this. Welcome. Oh geez, that was a little weird. Have everything going on at once. All right, let me see if I can do this and then we'll get started. I don't know if it tells me if anyone's watching, so we will find out. Let me just share this out. Share this out, yo. All right, so if you're just joining me, oh, it does tell me. If you could share this real quick and then make sure you have some space. Gonna get myself all set up. And I thank you for joining me. Kind of going maybe out of your comfort zone a little bit, finding your own space. This will be good. Maybe you'll keep a little sanctuary space for yourself. All right, let's get started. Find a comfortable seat. Crisscross your legs if you'd like. I'll do my best to show you the positions if you need to glance at the video, but otherwise just listen to my cues. I hope if you have a chance to comment, I'll be able to see it. If you're just watching along, if you have any questions. So let's just sit up tall. Get adjusted to your area. Settle out of your Monday. Settle into the next hour of practice, relaxing your body, relaxing your mind. Maybe flip your palms up on your knees. Let some energy come in through your palms as you breathe that in through the nose. You can let your ears go side to side. Loosen up that neck, relax your shoulders. As you breathe out, feel your sitting bones rooted down, maybe lean back a little bit. Lower ribs in. Relax your knees down. Take a few more breaths, maybe let your chin fall down towards your chest. As you breathe in, you want to fill up your belly, fill up your lungs, fill up your throat. As you exhale, you want to deplete completely. Keep that heart lifting up. Last few breaths here. Let your chin sway side to side. And pause with your chin down. Take a deep breath. Lift your chin up to the sky. And back to center. Sit up tall. Bring your hands to your heart. Big breath in. Complete breath out. So the other day's intention mentioned the lotus, so we could do the lotus mudra. Open your middle fingers. Thumbs at your heart. Let's lift that up to the sky. Arms by your ears and lean side to side. Stretch out your sides. So I'll mention staying in between two panes of glass, or if you want to visualize the toaster slots, your body is in between and all you can do is slide side to side. Lift up, open up that lotus, bring it down towards your heart. Take a breath. Enjoy the exhale. Feel your sitting bones rooted. Relax your knees. Let's lift those hands back up to the sky, palms together, interlace your fingers, pointer finger extends, and stretch over to the right. Bring your right hand down, continue to stretch. Keep your left sitting bone down, look up at your left elbow. Come back up to center, interlace your fingers, realign, relax your shoulders. Pointer finger extends, lean over to the left. Release, let the left arm down. And stretch the right side. Relax your shoulders, look up at the right elbow. Breathe. Come back to center, reach all the way up, look up, maybe a little back bend, and cactus your arms. Clasp them behind your back, roll your shoulders back, keep your palms together, even if your elbows are bent, open your heart, big breath. And release and bring your hands back to your heart. Enjoy your breath. Bring our feet out in front, knees bent up to the sky. Wrap around your shins, get your forehead towards your knees. And all of my cues are just suggestions, so if something doesn't work for you, just modify. If your chin doesn't quite go down, you could just hang up higher. As you breathe in, open your upper back. As you breathe out, maybe get a little tighter, relax down a little bit more. Next breath in, open your arms, bring it out to T, nice and wide. And exhale, close, hug your knees. 3 more times, open up. Back bend, lift, a little balance for your core, and round, hug around your legs, forehead towards your shins. Open up, breathe in, and close, exhale. Last time, opening up as wide as you can, arms out to T, lift your heart, and hug back in, exhale. We're going to roll to our backs. Hug your knees in. Keep listening to my cues. Relax your shoulders. Take a breath. Hug your knees in. Rock a little for your lower back. Give yourself a massage. Arms by your side. Stretch your heels up to the ceiling. You can keep your knees bent, ankles flexed, heels up to the ceiling, and hug your knees back in. Stretch out your legs, put your footprints on the ceiling, and hug your knees back in. Relax your shoulders. One more time, stretch it up, legs extend, feet up to the ceiling, and hug your knees in. Rock and roll a few times. Get yourself back up to your seated position, all the way up to your all the way up to your feet rather. Maybe no hands. Stand up tall, reach up high, and bring your hands down to your heart and arms down by your side. Find your mountain pose. Breathe, breathe. Feel all 10 toes, toes forward, heels right behind. See if you can stack heels, hips, heart, and head. If your mind starts to wander, just come back to your deep breath in, fill up your belly, fill up your lungs, fill up your throat. Take the time to deplete your breath completely and settle your mind. Be in the present. Feel those 10 toes. Let's reach all the way up. Deep breath in. And fold, exhale all the way down. Hinge at the hips. Let your head fall. Maybe shake your head no a few times. I urge you to keep your knees bent. You can move your hips around as we warm up. We're going to find our flat back. Lengthen out halfway. Hands can come up to your thighs. Belly button in. Lower ribs in. See if you can bring your shoulders back to your hips. Squeeze your shoulders together. Long neck. Long spine. All the breath in you can. And then exhale, folds. Lots of options. You can hop, jump, or step back. We'll all find plank position. Top of a push-up, shoulders right above the wrist, heels reaching back, all 10 toes. Big breath, belly button in. And complete breath out. Knees up or down, your choice. Shift forward, shoulders over the wrists, bend the elbows like a push-up, coming down. Stop as you're hovering above the mat, elbows close, strong, strong. Breathe. Take your knees down, tops of the feet flat. Lift your heart. You can stop at any of these levels, lifting up to your back bend. As you lift up, heart shines forward, elbows can stay bent and back, and shoulders back. Big breath in. Get your ears up. Should feel good. And then hips back towards your heels. Child's pose. Relax your forehead down on the mat. So big toes touch. You can widen your knees if you'd like. Relax your chest down. Fingertips can reach out. Most importantly, forehead down on something. Maybe your hands if you can't quite get low enough for the floor. And relax here. Remember, this is a nice pose where you can pause and take a breath, a breather whenever you need to. And then just jump back into the pose and the flow with me when you're ready. Forehead down, one big breath. Wave up to tabletop. Wrists below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Look down at your thumbs. Take a breath. Keep the shoulders back, heart lifting, lift the chin, lift the tailbone, find cow pose. Round up, cat pose, like a black cat on Halloween, chin in toward your chest, middle of the back up, belly button in, hips tuck in, press into the floor. And find a flow with your breath, lifting your chin, breathing in, and rounding up, breathing out. Find that neutral spine. We're going to tuck our toes, lift your knees an inch, engage your core, pike your hips up, your knees can stay bent, downward facing dog. Get your arms next to your ears, looking back at your legs, heads relaxed, necks relaxed. You can pedal out your feet, warm up the backs of your legs a little bit more, move your hips around. Take a big breath. And take several steps back up to your hands, forward fold, hang, release, let go. Find your flat back, breathe in. And fold, exhale, breathe out. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up. Maybe back bend at the top. Take another sip of air. Reach your fingernails and fold. Exhale all the way down. Flat back. Breathe in. And fold. Breathe out. Hands to the mat. Hop, jump, or step all the way back to plank. Top of a push-up. Knees up or down, shift forward, exhale down, chaturanga, elbows close, drop the knees, drop the tops of the feet, lift the heart, breathe in, upward facing dog. Pike your hips up, down dog. You can always do child's pose, knees down as an option. Take a breath. Look up at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands. Forward fold, breathe in, flat back, and exhale, fold. Chin to your chest, come all the way up,
Arms up, reach up, and fold back down. Enjoy your breath. Take your time.
Relax your head. Flat back, breathe in. And fold, breathe out. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. And move through your flow, your choice. You could do the push-up down. Back bend, lift. Maybe take a cat and cow instead. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Breathe. Let's take the right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. See if you can get that footprint, flexed ankle, squared up hip, heel driving back. Then bend the knee, crunch the knee in towards the nose. You're gonna pike up like a cat, cheetah pose, shoulders above the wrist, knee in towards the nose, belly button in. Then take the leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, crunch it in. Exhale your air, take it up, breathe in. Bend the knee, crunch it in, exhale your air. And take it up, big breath. We're gonna bend the knee, open the hip. Maybe the left heel can come down. Keep the shoulders squared as you stack the hips. And as you exhale, shift forward, bring that knee up as high as you can, up towards your right shoulder. Shift forward like a push-up. Knees out to the side, like spider, setting up for lizard. Then take it back up, three-legged dog. Open the hip and take a breath. Relax. On your exhale, crunch it back up to the right elbow or shoulder, lifting it up as high as you can. And take it back up to the sky, three-legged dog. One more, you got it. Open it up, crunch it up, right shoulder. And take it back up to the sky. Bend the knee, we're gonna bring it all the way up to the hands. Foot up to the thumbs, drop the left knee, catch your prayer out front, come all the way up. Arms up and hands down to your heart. Maybe hands down to your hips for a little balance. Make sure your right knee is right on top of the right ankle. Hip stretching forward. Heart lifting up. Arms are always optional. Don't forget to breathe. We're going to cactus our arms open, chest lifts. Release your arms behind. Interlace, so all fingers interlaced. Roll your shoulders back, lift your heart, breathe. And release your hands up and forward. Little back bends and fold out. Frame the front foot. We're going to step forward, forward fold, shake it out. Hop, jump, or step back to plank, your choice, as always. And pike your hips up to down dog. Big breath. Same sequence, left side, left leg lifts. Big breath in. If your hip's already open, see if you can square it back up with the floor. Flex your ankle. Breathe. Then bend your knee, crunch it in, find that cheetah, shoulders above the wrists, knee in towards the nose, belly button in. Maybe the heel can lift up towards the glute a little bit. Foot up to the sky, three-legged dog, crunch it in. Breathe, take it up, three-legged dog. Crunch it in, exhale, cheetah, get that back up to the sky. Then left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, relax the right heel towards the earth. Keep the shoulders squared, breathe, stacking the hips. As you exhale, left knee up towards the left shoulder, shift forward like a push-up, come up like spider, lizard, and back up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Crunch it up towards the left elbow, left shoulder, as high up as you can. Back up to the sky. Let's do one more. Open the hip. Crunch it up to the shoulder.
Back up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, bring it up to the hands. Settle in, make sure the left knee is right on top of the ankle. If not, just scoop the left foot forward a little bit. Drop the right knee down. Catch your prayer out in front. Lift it all the way up. Heart lifts, arms up. Settle in. Make sure your alignment's good. Stretching your hips. Breathe. And cactus your arms. Lift your heart. And release. Hands behind. Interlace. Roll your shoulders back. Big breath. And release your arms, lift them all the way up. Belly button in, little back bend. And fold out, frame the front foot. We're going to step forward, forward fold. Hang, maybe sway. Everybody breathe. In your fold, make sure you have some weight in your toes. Chin to your chest, rolling up, take your time. Stack your body, head, or rather heels, hips, heart, and then head. Stand in your mountain pose, lift the crown of your head. Engage your feet down, ground down. Take your arms out to the side, lift your arms all the way up, and lean over to the right, stretch. Feel the weight in your feet stay the same. Left hip could come out. Maybe right arm comes down. You can look up at the left elbow. Stay in that toaster slot. One more breath. Glutes tight, abs tight, come up to center. Both arms up, relax your shoulders, lean over to the left. If that top shoulder starts to fall forward, see if you can bring it back in line. So you're in between those two panes of glass. Maybe left hand down as you stretch, right hip can come out. Maybe look up at your right elbow, breathe. Back up to center, reach up, back bend at the top. And fold all the way down. Remember, bend your knees. Take care of your lower back. Flat back can also have bent knees. Lift up halfway. Breathe in. And fold, exhale. Hop, jump, or step back to plank. Move through your flow. Remember all of your options. Always honor your body. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Hips up, press into the floor, heels relax down. Let's take our right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, crunch it into the right elbow, left elbow, up to the nose, and foot up to the hands. Warrior one feet, drop the back heel, catch your prayer out front, come all the way up. Settle in, make sure your knees aligned over your ankle. Right side and left, legs engage, the right or the left ankle's reaching for the mat, left glute strong as it's turning forward, everything's shining forward. Breathe. Relax your shoulders. We're gonna come forward, folding over the front thigh, airplane your arms, lift your heart. If you're settled down on the thigh already, lift up, belly button in. Bring your arms up and forward and reach all the way up, warrior one. One more time, fold forward, airplane arms. And lift it up, warrior one. Let's open warrior two, back foot opens, feet look like the letter L. Look forward, out past your right fingers, right knee opens. Breathe. Flip your right palm, reach, reach, reach. Bring your right hand down to your
thigh and knee, left hand up to the sky. Look up at that left thumb. Stay in between those toaster slots. And breathe. Come back up to warrior two, arms to T, stack your head above your hips. Flip your right palm again, reach forward, this time scoop it back, revolve it back, stretch your right side as your right knee stays bent. Now straighten your right leg. You can always keep a little micro bend in it so it doesn't hyperextend. Continue revolving back, stretching back. And come back to T. And breathe. We're going to reach forward again. This time just tilt down, find your triangle pose. In between those toaster slots, keep the shoulders right underneath and on top of each other. Look up at the left thumb and breathe. Stay with me. Left hand comes down, frame the right foot, pivot on the back foot, find your runner style lunge. Left heel reaching back. Then drop the left knee, find your prayer, lift it up, inhale, check your alignment. Keep your arms up, relax your shoulders. Find airplane, folding forward, long spine, don't rely on leaning on your thigh. Stretch away and lift it all the way up. And fold out, this time right leg back, downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky. Remember to breathe. Your muscles want the oxygen. Bend the knee, crunch it in toward the left elbow, over to the right, up to the nose, and foot up to the hands. Warrior one, feet. Find your prayer out front, lift it all the way up. Settle your shoulders, relax and breathe. Engage that back foot. Right ankle reaching for the mat, right glute strong, everything shining forward. Keep the left knee right on top of the ankle. Fold forward as you find airplane arms. If you get low enough to rest on your thigh, belly button in, long spine. Arms come out forward, arms by your ears. Then lift it all the way up, warrior one. One more time, folding forward, airplane arms, shoulders back. And lift it up, warrior one. Open wide, warrior two. Check your feet, left foot, or right foot rather, opens. Feet look like a backwards letter L. Arms at T, look out past your left fingers. Open that left knee. Let's flip the left palm, reach, reach, reach. Bring the hand down towards the knee or forearm on the knee. Lift the right arm up, stack the shoulders, side stretch. Come back to warrior two, use your core. Flip the left palm again, reach forward, revolve it back. Straighten the left knee. Maybe a little bit bent so you don't hyperextend. Come back to T, stack your head, heart, hips. That left toe still forward, reach forward as long as you can. Then tilt down in between those two tight city buildings, stacking the shoulders. Find triangle pose, look up at the right thumb. Follow that right thumb down all the way to the ground. Frame the left foot, pivot on the back foot so you find runner style lunge. Right heel reaching back. Left knee stacked right on top of the ankle. Drop the right knee. Catch your prayer out front. Come all the way up, arms up. Check your alignment, readjust if you need to. Arms up when you get settled in. Exhale, airplane, fold. If you rely on the thigh, you're getting down that low. Long spine, belly button in.
And lift back up. And let's fold out. Get the left foot back, down dog. And wave forward, find plank. Find your flow, exhale down. Back bend, lift. And down dog, exhale. Find your breath. You can always take a little breather in child's pose. Take a sip of water when you need it. Enjoy your body, your balance, your breath. Let's wave up to plank. Align your shoulders, step your feet a little wider so you can turn over to side plank. So the right pinky toe side comes down and the big toe side of the left leg comes down as you lift the left arm. Stack the shoulders. Find some alignment. The left leg can do whatever you want. You can bring it out in front for some stability, or you can lift it up to the sky and find more balance. Lift the left arm away from your body, arm by your ear, fingernails reaching, and bring it down. Find your standard plank, realign. Find your feet a little wider so you can come down and stagger your feet. Little toe side of the left leg, big toe side of the right leg. Lift your right arm up. Stack your shoulders. Breathe. Lift your bottom hip. Look up. Strong, strong, enjoy. You can do whatever you want with the top leg. Leave it where it is. Bring it out in front. Maybe lift it up in the air and balance. Stretch that right arm away, past your ear, fingernails reaching. And bring it down, standard plank. Enjoy a flow. Maybe cat and cow, remember, can be an option. Let's all take a little breather in child's pose. Hips back, forehead on the mat. Take another breath, roll up, find tabletop. Take a cow pose, lift your chin, lift your tailbone. And round up to cat. Find your neutral spine, tuck your toes, lift your knees an inch, engage your core, then lift your hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Look at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands. Forward fold, flat back, breathe in, and fold, breathe out. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up, align, stand tall, take another sip of air, maybe back bend, lift your heart, and fold, exhale, all the way back down. Flat back, breathe in. And fold, breathe out. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Move through your flow, enjoy your flow. Go with your breath. Downward facing dog. Hips up. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Stretch, align, heel all the way through your body to your wrists. Bend your knee, crunch it in, cheetah, knee to nose. Foot up to the hands, warrior 2 feet, that L position. Lift your right arm up to the sky, left arm rather, up to the sky. Belly button in, engage your core, come up, warrior 2. Flip your right palm, revolve it back. Keep a nice bend in the right knee. And cartwheel down, find your runner style lunge. Left knee up or down this time, your choice. Catch your prayer out front, come all the way up. High crescent lunge. And fold out. Runner style lunge. Find your warrior 2 feet. Left arm up. Lift up. Warrior 2. Revolve it back. Breathe. Cartwheel down. Runner style lunge. And this time straighten the right leg. Pyramid pose. If you have 2 blocks, put 2 blocks on either side of your foot to bring the floor up a little closer to you. Back heel can be up. Toes shining forward. Left heel reaching down as your nose goes towards your right knee. Bend back into the right. Lift your heart. Runner style lunge. Fold, pyramid, straighten your right leg. One more time. Bend, lift your heart. And fold, straighten your right knee. Runner style lunge, bend back into the right knee, warrior 2 feet, open up that back foot, lift the left arm, come up, warrior 2. We're gonna straighten the right leg. Ooh, maybe keep a micro bend. Reach forward, reach, 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 and tilt down, triangle pose. Enjoy your breath. Bring that left hand down, bend the right knee, pivot around, runner style lunge, right leg back, down dog. Right, left leg to the sky. Align, take a breath, be strong. Bend the left knee, crunch it into the nose. Foot up to the hands, warrior 2 feet, lift the right arm, lift up. Arms to T, breathe. Flip the left palm, reach it forward, revolve it back, stretch. And cartwheel down, pivot on the back foot, runner style lunge. Right knee up or down, catch your prayer, come all the way up. Find your lunge. And fold out. Warrior 2 feet, open the back foot, lift the right arm, reach all the way up. Use your core, find T, settle in, warrior 2. This time straighten your left leg, maybe micro bend, remember. Reach forward with the left fingers, reach, 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 find that extension, and then tilt down into your triangle pose. Remember that toaster slot? Window pane reference. Keep the shoulders out of the ears. Bring the right arm down. Bend the left knee. Pivot on the feet and hips. Runner style lunge. And you're going to straighten the left leg and fold over pyramid pose. Feel the right heel come down. Hips shining forward. Toes forward. Nose towards your knee. If you liked blocks before, you can bring the floor up a little closer to you. Bend into the left leg, lengthen out. I'm coming up on my fingertips. Heart shines forward, then straighten into the left leg. Fold pyramid. Bend back in, lift, breathe. And pyramid, straighten your left leg, enjoy. Bend back into the knee, find warrior 2, lift the right arm, lift all the way up, warrior 2, revolve it back, stretch, and cartwheel out, frame the front foot, left foot back, down dog. Let's take a flow, wave forward, find your plank, lower down, exhale, elbows close, knees down, tops of the feet down, lift your heart, inhale, shoulders down, ears up. And let's do child's pose, hips back toward your heels, forehead down, relax and breathe. Let's wave up to tabletop. If your heart's pumping a little bit, hopefully that's good. Embrace any heat you've created. If you need to let go of some heat, just let it out through your mouth. Exhale and out through your mouth. If you want to build heat, in and out through your nose. So find tabletop, align your body. We're going to reach the right arm out past your ear. Then look forward up the thumb, open it up. See if you can stack the shoulders, palm shining out, and then follow that thumb back. Maybe sweep the ground as the thumb comes forward, up and back, and forward, up and back, making big circles. Let's go the other way. Reach back, look at the thumb, reach up, still looking at the thumb. Reach forward, looking at the thumb, sweep the floor. Keep your eyes on your hands, circle it around one more time. Let's reach all the way up to the sky, hand behind your head, elbow up, and crunch it down towards the left elbow. Right elbow up to the sky, and crunch it down. Right elbow up to the sky, and crunch it down. Bring it all the way up, reach up, bring it forward, look down at your left thumb, get your right arm by your ear, and then bring your right hand in place. Left side, left arm up by your ear to start, find that alignment, belly button in, knees centered, then look at your left thumb, find 3 circles as you reach up, palm open, reach back, follow the thumb, sweep the floor, reach forward, follow your hands, stacking your shoulders, finding that full twist. One more time this side, or this way. Another way, reach back, look up, reach forward, 2 more times. Let's bring it out past your ear, look down at the right thumb, and then bring the right hand down. Find a cow pose, lift your heart, lift your chin, lift your hips. And round up, cat pose, exhale. Neutral spine, tuck your toes, lift your knees, down dog. Look at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands. This time sit all the way down. Find your seated position where we started. Crisscross your legs, maybe the opposite way. Sit up tall. Feel your sitting bones rooted down. You can sit up on something like a pillow or a blanket if you'd like. Pull the belly button in, lower ribs in, but lift your heart, relax your shoulders. So all of those systems pulling, working together to align your body and get all the energy to flow up and down your spine. Reach your palms open on your knees. Let your right ear fall down towards your shoulder. Enjoy your breath. Let your chin fall down to center, and lift your head back, realign, re-stack, and then left ear down. Enjoy that stretch. Don't force anything. Relax your knees and breathe. And let your chin fall down to center, and lift it back up. Roll your shoulders back a few times, all the way up to the ears. Squeeze the shoulder blades, bring them down, forward, up, back. And let's reach our arms all the way up. We're going to twist to the right, bring your left hand to your knee, a little gentle assist. See if you can keep that stack, head, heart, hips, as you look back over your right shoulder. Try to look a little further with your eyes and come back to center. Arms up. twist to the left. Right hand on your knee, little assist. Keep the head, heart, hips in a straight line as you look back over the left shoulder. Keep the shoulders down. Enjoy your breath. Maybe let your eyes keep turning, keep looking, and come back to center. Reach up. We're going to come back on our back body. So continue to listen to my cues. Lay back, get yourself comfortable, winding down. Make sure you have enough space to stretch your feet out and reach your arms up overhead so your full body stretch, fingernails to toenails. And then flex your ankles, have your heels reaching away from you, and have your wrists reaching away from you, and roll your ankles, roll your wrists, stretch out your limbs. Belly button in, bring your knees in towards your chest, hug them in, ball pose, give yourself a squeeze. You're all warmed up. You can stretch and lengthen your muscles with your breath. Rock a little side to side. Roll a little bit into your lower back. Giving yourself some love. And take your arms out to T. Keep those knees in towards the chest, belly button in. Let your knees fall over to the right. Stretch and twist. Maybe look to the left. Breathe and open up that left side, down your left leg. Untwisting back to center, belly button in, head back to neutral, knees back in towards your chest, and then let them fall over to the left, twisting, maybe look to the right. Take a few breaths. Head to neutral, belly button in, knees come back in, give them a squeeze. Your arms by your side, stretch your heels up towards the sky again. Should feel a little bit more relaxed. You can keep a slight bend in your knees and still flex your ankles, footprints on the sky. Feel free to roll your ankles in between and then continue to flex and lengthen the hamstrings. Maybe grab the legs wherever you can and gently pull them towards you. Shoulders stay relaxed, tailbone down. Whatever sensation you feel in the back body, up your legs. Send some breath there and enjoy. Bend your knees, hug them in. And let's bring the bottoms of the feet to the ground and then knees open up wide. Find that butterfly cobbler's pose. And then bottoms of the feet come together. So just pinky toes on the earth. Knees relaxing open. Outer knees reaching for the ground. If you have two blocks, you can put them underneath your knees. Give yourself some support. Arms can be wherever you'd like. Maybe on your belly. Relax your shoulders. Enjoy the breath. Filling up the stomach, filling up the lungs, filling up the throat. Empty all of it out. Take your time. Lengthening your exhale, maybe double the length of your inhale. Keep your legs stretching. You can move your heels away from you or closer to your center. Take your arms out to cactus arms, goalpost arms, elbows out from your shoulders, palms up. Relax your collarbones. Take a breath. We're going to find our resting pose. You have tons of options. First is the traditional pose, laying out flat. Right leg out towards the right corner of your mat. Left leg out towards the left corner of your mat. Arms traditionally by your side, palms up. Get everything comfortable. If you'd rather have your knees bent and knock your knees in towards each other, making your lower back a little bit more flat, maybe makes you a little bit more comfortable. Feel free to take your arms out at any angle, feeling the complete let go. That feeling right before you fall asleep, where all of your muscles are let off work. Your natural systems take over. Let gravity hold you down. Feel all that energy swirling within from your practice, from your movements. Let the benefits soak in from committing some time to yourself to just breathe, embrace the calmness. Do your best to let everything go. Relax your eye sockets, relax your jaw, feel your collarbones melt down, let everything else go. Let your feet flop open, your knees fall open. All your leg muscles are heavy still. Let everything go. Relax your thoughts. Continue to enjoy the present moment. Let everything else go. breath. Fill up your belly, fill up your lungs, fill up your throat. Let that breath be your first big movement. Then wiggle your fingers, wiggle your feet, wiggle your face. Slide your feet in if they're not already, knees bent. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. Slowly waking up, stretching your limbs in any way that feels right to you. Finding ball pose, massaging your lower back as you make your way to your favorite side. Fetal position, use that bottom arm kind of as a pillow. Let go, set a good intention, set the mood for the rest of the evening, staying calm. Press yourself up to your seated position. Stack a line. Come back to life. Take an intentional breath, setting the tone for your evening. Palms up, absorbing that good energy. Scoop it all up. Lift your arms up and bring it down towards your heart. Lift your arms back up. We're going to gently twist to the right. Maybe look back. Lift up, gently twist to the left. Maybe look back. Lift up, breathe in. Hands back down towards your heart. Prayer pose, remembering that love and light within. Acknowledging the love and light within others. Namaste. Bow forward. And thank you so much for joining practice. No need to jump up. Move and wiggle and slowly come back to life. Making your way to your feet. I'll see you again soon for practice. Namaste.